everybody, David here at Virtana with our inaugural Cloud Hack video series. I'm the product lead for our cloud cost management solution, and we'll be sharing some videos about common tips and tricks based on what we've been hearing from our customer base. Today, I want to focus in on the AWS EC2 Other category. The reason behind this is we hear a lot of research that customers have unexpected cloud spend. In our latest State of Multi-Cloud report, 82% of respondents said they were running into unexpected spend. Working with our customer base, one of the areas where that can pop up is EC2 Other. So we wanted to show you how to break it out. So for anyone familiar with the Virtana platform, there's going to be 3 main pages here for our cloud cost management solution. I've got cost savings opportunities, my bill analysis report, and my cost per utilization reports. Plenty of content available if you want to learn a little bit more about the other reports, but today we're going to jump into bill analysis. So what does the bill analysis report do? Here we're looking directly at your cloud bill. We're trying to show you match it up to what you're getting from the cloud providers and give you some ways to very quickly analyze this data. So out of the box, we can see that the blue bars here are going to represent the most current 30 days, and then the pink bars are going to be the previous, the time period before that, so the previous 30 days. And we're breaking that out by service. So here, for example, I can see our Cost Explorer bill is way up. Or for example, we've started doing some testing with VMware Cloud on AWS. I can quickly surface that jump in spend. Today, we're going to focus in on this EC2 Other category. So not a ton in this account, but we do typically see this in the top 4 or 5 categories. And for some of our customers, this has been an area where they can find some savings. So in order to break this out, I'm going to open up our report settings tab, the little pencil here. First thing I'm going to do is filter down to just EC2 Other. I can do this for other services. I like to grab a single one just because it's a lot of data points. Next up, I'm going to get rid of the period comparison. We want to actually drill down and kind of analyze this in a couple of dimensions. We'll take a look at it day over day. And then I'm going to grab a second cost attribute here. This one I'm going to use the usage type, one of my personal favorites for trying to understand what's going on. So when I hit apply here, this is now filtered down to just that EC2 Other spend over the last 30 days. It's that $100 we saw in the initial report. But now I can see that that spend is actually coming from a couple of different things. It's things like EBS snapshot usage, NAT gateway hours. It's coming from various regions from my report, all the way down to about 2 cents a day on data transfer bytes, also out of US East 2. So this shows me exactly what's driving that spend. I can then do things like bump this out to the last 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, see when we've had unexpected jumps or changes here. So for example, if I zoom in here at the middle of June, this is where I started to see a change. It looks like we started to do a lot more with NAT Gateway, starting in about the 17th or 18th of June. Gives me a sense, at least a place to go get started, make sure that that's something that we want to be doing. Additionally, for those of you taking advantage of tags, we can also go another level deeper and see if there's any tags causing this. So again, I'm going to grab that usage type attribute. This time I'm going to stack it by our name tag. And then come in and hit apply. Same time period of the last 90 days, but now I can see each of those usage categories broken out and where we have that tag applied, such as with NAT Gateway. I can see that that new NAT Gateway spend looks like it's associated with some of our testing for EKS and Fargate, which makes sense as we just launched that capability in the last few months. But I hope this gives you all a sense of how you can use Optimize to really break out this reporting. All of these reports can be downloaded. They can be emailed out to your colleagues, and can also be set up to go on a schedule if we want to look at it programmatically. And also can go into the breakout here. For anyone who wants to try this out themselves, we do always offer the free version of Virtana Optimize. You can get started with no obligations. Takes about 5-10 minutes to get set up and to configure a cloud data source. And then from there, you'll be good to go and can try out this cloud hack. But hope this is helpful, and we'll be back soon with the latest in this series.